So the DoorDash delivery girl in Oswego tried to become internet famous by posting a viral clip that accused a man of exposing himself to her, amongst other things. But investigators now say none of that was true. And get this, she stood before the judge and asked, "Your Honor, can we please stop the cameras from recording?" And that's when the judge delivered the now iconic reply, "So now you don't want the cameras to be involved?" Hilarious reply from the judge. And this is to a woman who filmed a stranger without permission for views, is now asking the court for privacy. And that man was asleep on his own couch inside of his own home behind his own door. Instead of following the drop-off instructions, she recorded him, posted it, and framed him as a predator online for views. Now she's the one facing felony charges for unlawful surveillance and spreading that recording online. Now, I want you guys to let me know in the comments, should false accusations tied to internet fame carry even stronger penalties? I say yes, but let's go ahead and get into it. My name is Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway, and I'm also White House correspondent for the Next News Network. And today we're covering a case that shows exactly what happens when online fame becomes more important than truth, when a private citizen becomes a target for content. But before we continue, please make sure you guys are subscribed. We're a growing channel, and every like, comment, share, and subscription helps us grow, especially sharing. This story helps push it to the viewers who really need to see what happened here. Let's get to it.
The Oswego City judge allowing News Channel 9 to record the proceedings. The first look at 23-year-old Olivia Henderson outside her popular TikTok page.
Their front door was wide open, and they were within eyesight of the front door, laying on the couch indecently exposed to me.
This is her last post, published October 26th, 2 weeks after her now-deleted video causing this controversy. Working as a driver for delivery service DoorDash, Henderson claimed she was dropping off a food order when through the customer's door, saw him on the couch naked. After posting her footage, she reported the incident to Oswego police as sexual harassment.
Some of the claims that she had made on social media after the fact were not in fact true.
Investigators determined the man, drunkenly unconscious on his couch, did nothing wrong. But he found out lewd images of him were published for thousands of TikTok users to see. So police criminally charged Henderson with 2 counts related to unlawful surveillance. Court documents accuse her of recording, quote, intimate parts without consent when he had a reasonable expectation of privacy.
And to all those that have been supportive of me during this time, thank you so much.
For as talkative as she's been on TikTok until now, she had nothing to say while leaving the courthouse.
Livy, do you want to say anything about what happened?
And that's what happens to the Me Too involvement. You know, it's sad. So here's what investigators say actually happened. The man at the center of this was not a threat. He wasn't doing anything intentionally wrong. He was asleep, unconscious on his couch. He threw a few too many back. Inside the one place every American should feel protected, which is their house. The door had been left slightly open. Instead of completing the delivery and walking away and just leaving the bag there and leaving, the driver stepped inside the threshold, filmed him, and then posted the clip online. But she did not stop there. She added captions, commentary, and dramatic framing to make it appear as he had intentionally exposed himself to her. The accusation did spread fast, and the clip generated traction from people who assumed she was telling the truth. When investigators reviewed the footage, interviewed the man, and examined her claims, they found no evidence whatsoever that he had done anything intentionally wrong. Imagine being that person. And what they did find, was a privacy violation and what prosecutors now call a completely fabricated accusation designed for online attention. Now she's facing 2 felony surveillance counts, and in court, when she asked the cameras to be banned, the judge responded, "So now you don't want cameras to be involved." Hilarious. I want you guys to let me know in the comments, should knowingly false accusations intended for viral attention carry a harsher legal consequence? They do this all the time. I'm saying yes, but let me know your thoughts on that. But let's go ahead and set this straight. The motive here wasn't safety. The motive was views. And now the consequences are real. And if you guys got value from this update, tap subscribe and share this report. My opinion is next. I mean, she was laughing when she posted the original video. It's pretty sad, but this case matters because it exposes a trend that is spreading across our nation. People manufacturing drama, inventing accusations, and destroying reputations for internet fame and attention. A man asleep on his own couch was turned into a villain, not because he did anything, but because a stranger with a smartphone wanted engagement and didn't follow instructions or basic privacy or law or anything. And false accusations are not harmless. They damage real people. They turn private citizens into targets. And when the truth comes out, the people who spread the claims often try to hide behind excuses, but this time the law actually stepped in, and the judge's response made the point clearly. You can't weaponize cameras to shame somebody, then demand privacy when accountability arrives. Our republic needs more of that honesty from judges. Responsibility has to return to online culture, and this case is a necessary step. So stay alert, stay informed, stay engaged, and share this report. God bless.